ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनं। ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्री तुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्री तुलसीदासाय नमः। Hari Om, a very warm welcome. Entire Ayodhya is now in such a festive mood, we may say. Vasishtha ji gave orders, let the bazaars be decorated, let the houses be decorated, everywhere there should be torana, etc. And then he said, Dhvajapataka toranat kalasa, let there be flags everywhere, banners everywhere, torana everywhere, kalashas may be kept everywhere. Sajahuturaga, Rathanaga, please decorate all the chariots and horses and elephants, not only in the palace, in the entire city. Siradhari Munibara Bachana Sabha, all of them, they bowed down to the great master Vasishtha ji, Nija Nija Kaja Hilaga. Immediately they all went ahead to perform their duties. fulfill the orders of the Guru, Raja Guru. Continuing. जो मुनि सजेहि आय सुदीन्हा, सोते ही काजु प्रथम जनु कीन्हा, विप्र साधु सुर पूजत राजा, करत राम हित मंगल काजा, सुनत राम अभिषेक सुहावा, बाज गहा गह अवध बधावा, राम सीय तन सगुन जनाये, फर कही मंगल अंग सुहाये, पुलकी सप्रेम परस्पर कहि, भरत आगमनु सूचक अहि, भये बहुत दिन अति अवसेरी, सगुन प्रतीति भेट प्रिय केरी, भरत सरिस प्रिय को जग माही, इहि सगुन फलु दूसर नाही, राम ही बंधु सोच दिन राति, अंडनि कमठ हृदउ जेहि भाति, एहि अवसर मंगलु परम, सुनि रहसि उर निवासु, शोभत लखि विधु बढ़त जनु, बारिदि बीच बिलासु, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। जो मुनि सजेहि आय सुदीन्हा, सोते ही काजु प्रथम जनु कीन्हा. Whatever the duties assigned by the Muni Shrestha to all the appropriate, sevakas there, ministers, servants, even Naranari, Janata also. Whatever duties were assigned, sote hi kaju prathama janukinha, they did it so swiftly, so promptly, so perfectly though. It doesn't mean that some gadbad finish off and go away. No. Everything was so beautiful, so perfect, so prompt, so swift, in such a way as though it had already been done before the instructions of the Munishrestha. To that extent, lightning speed, it was being done. Vipra sadhu sura pujata raja, karata rama hita mangala kaja. Now, Dasharath ji, he spoke to Vasishtha ji. What did he say? Hey Munishrestha, please do one favor. What is that? Kindly. Now please note, whatever good things happen, everything, a lot of good activities takes place. But this particular point, Munishrestha Dasharath ji tells Munishrestha, Karata Rama Hita Mangala Kaja, all that good things, let it happen. Let all good things happen everywhere. Everywhere let there be festivities. And Dasharath Maharaj, while he had given all the authority to Munishrestha and requested him to give orders for all the preparations, he took care of Vipra, Sadhu, Sura, Pujata Raja. He took care of Vipra, Brahmanas, Sadhu, all the saints and sages, and then Sura, all the gods. He went ahead in doing puja. All these are preparations. Puja is done to all the Vipra, Sadhu, Sura for what? For their blessings. And I'll tell you in one thing, be very clear. It is only through blessings that all our accomplishments are possible. Without the blessings of the elders, without the blessings of Bhagavan, without the blessings of everybody around, one cannot accomplish. No, no, Swamiji, I have got buddhi, I can do everything. You try. Even if at all you succeed in that, it is only because of the blessings, good wishes from well-wishers and elders. In particular, parents and guru. Very, very important. Don't underestimate blessings at any given period of time. Coming back, Sunatarama Abhisheka Suhava. Now the entire city, news has spread already. You know what happened? You know the news? You didn't get the news. Oh my God, how can you not remain without gaining the news? Acha, tell me what is the news? I thought he must have told you the news. Why did he not tell you? TK, you have come here, you tell me the news. I really want to tell you, but I really felt that this is a very wrong thing that person did. He must have, Arey Baba, you are in front of me, tell me the news. Suspense continues. Isn't it? There are such wonderful people who keep you on the toe for the news before revealing as such. Like that, even in the city, everybody were, you know what is the news? What is it? They told. And in a lightning speed again here also, everybody came to know. What? Ramchandraji is going to be coronated as the Yuvaraja. A delightful news, you see. Rama's installation. And then Baja Gaha Gaja Avadhavadava and the whole Ayodhya resounded with beautiful, wonderful festival music. Ramasiyatana Saguna Janaye. The best part is, Ramchandraji did not know this news. All over Ayodhya, everybody knew, but Ramchandraji and Sitaji did not know the news. But at the same time, look at that beautiful thing that happened. Ramasiya Tana means body. Saguna Janaya, the body, it started, giving indications. What is that? Very many times it happens to all of us. The left eye or the right eye. For men it is right eye, for women it is left eye. When it throbs, it means it's a good omen. Yafpashyati sapashyati, says Shastra. One who sees it alone sees. Otherwise people say, oh, all of them are superstition and fanaticism. I don't believe in all that. All these are very many people's way of looking at it. We will not discuss about them. They are not worthy of discussion. We will discuss about people who have faith, who have trust in that. Yad bhavam tad bhavati, it is said. As you think, so you become. So here, we will accept as it is here. Sitaji's left eye throbbed. Ramchandraji's right eye must have been throbbing, because Ramasiyatana, both of their bodies, Saguna Janaye, lot of good omens were seen. Bharakahi Mangala Anga Suhaye, all the graceful, lucky limbs, they say. In particular, eyes is a very common factor. Though they say it is right side for men and left side for women. Everything started throbbing. Pulaki saprema paraspara kahahi. When it started throbbing, both Ramchandraji and Sitaji, they were experiencing suddenly, where did all this start from? So they paraspara kahahi, they told each other what? Experiencing a thrill of joy means something is happening. What is it that it could happen? Then immediately Ramchandraji says, Ramchandraji's love for Bharatji is inexplicable beyond all imaginations. What is that? Tuma mama Bharatahi sama in Hanuman Chalisa. Isn't it? There is a Tulsi writes, Tuma mama priya Bharatahi samana. You are equivalent to my brother Bharata, when he tells Hanumanji. Lakshmanji was then and there itself. He did not take Lakshmanji's name, he took Bharata's name. That also shows how Ramchandraji loved Bharata so much. Bharata Agaman Suchaka. I think the omens, it indicates that Bharata is coming. Where has he gone? See, when all of them got married in Mithila Nagari, when they came back to Ayodhya, before they reached Ayodhya, Kaikeyi's brother came to Ayodhya from Kaikeyi Desha. And when he came there, nobody were there. All have gone to Mithila Nagari. So when he came, then people said, yes, they have gone to Mithila Nagari and they are yet to come. Okay, I will stay here until they come and then we will see. So he stayed in Ayodhya Nagari. When all of the four brothers along with their wives and then of course Dasharatha and everybody, when they came back, and after maybe a couple of days or a few days, that brother of Kaikeyi, name is not mentioned here, maybe, he told Bharata and Shatrughna, I came here to request you, both of you, to come to our place and stay there with us for some time. Bharata and Shatrughna said, okay, let's go. So they both went. Now, after a very long time, some years or months or whatever, now that omens are thinking, Ramchandra is thinking, Bharata is going to come back. That is why all these good omens, because his love for Bharata is beyond limits. Bhaye bahuta dina ati avaseri. Bahuta dina bhaye. It is long since I have seen him. A long time has passed since Bharata had gone to Kaikeyi Desha. Therefore, now he is coming. That is the wonderful thing that is going to happen. And therefore, all these omens are coming. Saguna pratiti bheta priyakeri. And auspicious omen. Saguna is because of our meeting with Bharata again. Reunion with Bharata again. Bharata sarisa priyako jagamahi. Ramchandra says, there is no other person as dear as Bharata in this life for me. Ramchandraji says, there cannot be anybody. He is talking to Sita ji. Ihai saguna phaludu saranahi. All these good omens are not anything else, indicating nothing else other than Bharata's, return. Ramahi bandhu socha dinarati. Now, once that happened, night and day, Bhagavan Ramchandraji was thinking only of Bharata, nothing else. He was so delighted that Bharata, he almost thought it is sure. What? The omens are because of Bharata's return. So, night and day, dinarati, he did not sleep. How? Beautiful example is given. Andahi kamatha hridavu jehi bhati. The kamatha, the tortoise. The tortoise is a very unique, in nature everything is so beautiful. Andahi kamatha hridaya jehi bhati. The eggs are laid normally in the seashore. The turtles lay eggs normally on the seashores. And they go to a distance from there, and from there they think about the eggs only. Total concentration on the eggs. Not there. They go at a distance, and there they start thinking about the eggs. Completely, the mind is completely fixed on it. Ehi avasara mangalu parama suniraha sevura nivasu. At this very particular time, all the women in the ladies' wing in the palace, where queens are all housed, all of them were extremely delighted. Who will not be? We have been seeing this again and again. Sobhatalakhibidu badatatanu. Even as how their heart was overwhelmed with joy, it was overpowered with joy. How? Just as by seeing the full moon rising, the waves in the ocean rise higher and higher. Similarly, everybody's joy, cannot be expressed. Baridhi bichi bilasu, on perceiving the waxing moon, just as the waves arise, similarly, everybody's heart arose with lot of joy. Continuing. प्रथम जाई जिन बचन सुनाये, भूषण बसन भूरिति न पाये, प्रेम पुलकित मन अनुरागी, मंगल कलस सजन सब लागी, चौके चारु सुमित्रा पूरी, मणिमय विविध भांति अतिरूरी, आनंद मगन राम महतारी, दिए दान बहु विप्रहंकारी, पूजी ग्राम देवी सुर नागा, कहे वो बहुरी देन बलि भागा, जेहि विधि होई राम कल्याणु, देहु दया करि सो बरदानु, गावहि मंगल कोकिल बयनी, बिदु बदनी मृग सावक नयनी, राम राज अभिषेक सुनी, हिय हर्षे नर नारी, लगे सुमंगल सजन सब, विधि अनुकूल विचारी, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। प्रथम जाई जिन बचन सुनाये, भूषण बसन भूरिति न पाये. Those of them who went early and broke the news everywhere, all of them were rewarded with ornaments and costumes and a lot of wonderful attires, etc. Any other gifts as well. Prema pulakitan mananurage. And everybody who listened to the news, all of their body felt that horripilation. Because, see, it is something which is so beautiful. It happens even in our lives. There are occasions where our whole body shakes out of joy. Very many times we have seen Mangala Kalasa Sajana Sabalagi. Out of love, all of them started, preparing lot of beautiful decorations and, all those Mangala Kalashas and then all the decorations at home. Chauke Charu Sumitra Pari. Sumitra ji, Rani Sumitra, she started coloring all the beautiful, pots and any other materials, and probably they had also started spreading rangolis, and therefore even Sumitra ji herself went and started, coloring all of them. Manimaya Bibida Bhati Atiruri, various beautiful designs everywhere, not only in the palace, in the entire Ayodhya, everybody started, decorating the whole city with all, designs, and we have discussed this several times, all these ways of decoration with all chauris, etc., then with all monies, pearls and everything. Ananda Magana Rama Mahatari, mother of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji, Kausalya Devi, she was extremely overwhelmed. First of all, she is unable to hold that thought that Rama is going to be coronated. That itself, she is in maybe 16th cloud in our understanding language. It is not that, it's much beyond. She is already overwhelmed. Now, seeing the entire city, people being so happy, everybody decorating their house, spreading rangolis, etc., Torana and then plantain leaves, we saw yesterday. All that, she was extremely overwhelmed. Diye dana bahu viprahankari. She started giving lot of danas to brahmanas and sadhus and everybody. Puji grama devi suranaga. She started worshipping. Grama devata, the local deity, it is said. Grama devata, Sura, gods, Naga, even the Naga devata, to all of them she worshipped. Kaheu bahori dena bali bhaga. And she also told them, I am giving you all this, but once that marriage and once coronation is over, I will again give you. I will again give you lot of offerings. Jehibidi hoye Rama Kalyanu. In this way, everybody is doing everything to ensure that Sri Ramchandraji's welfare, Ramchandraji's coronation happens very well. Dehu daya kari so baradanu. And then everybody prays to all the devatas. Please give this boon to us. What is a boon? That Rama Kalyanu. Everything good should happen to Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji. गावहि मंगल कोकिल बयनी विदु बदनी मृग सावक नयनी. That, women of Ayodhya, they were all so beautiful. They have also decorated themselves with, wonderful robes, etc., etc. All were looking moon-faced, Bidubadani, and then they all were moving around here and there. And then Kokila, cuckoo bird, also started singing loudly with the joy that Ramchandraji is going to be coronated. So everybody were in festive mood. Ramaraja Abhisheku Suni Hiya Harshe Naranari. Everybody, Nara, Nari, men and women together are so happy to listen to the news. Lage Sumangala Sajana Sabha Vidhi Anukula Vichari. And then everybody, see, this is one thing which we have seen in these beautiful situations. Whenever there is joy, please remember this point very carefully. Whenever good things happen, one must think of Bhagavan. In the world, we see many people, when something goes wrong, then they go and cry, oh Bhagavan, you are not helping me, you are partial, vagera, vagera, we blame Bhagavan only. And then at that time, it is said, no? In Kannada, the local bhasha, very beautifully it says, Sankata bandaga Venkata Ramana. When Sankata comes, problems come, at that time we think of the Bhagavan. It is not so. When we are happy also, mind should run towards Bhagavan. The joy must be shared with Bhagavan, which is nothing but the blessings of Bhagavan. However, even at that moment, one must think of Bhagavan. Think. Everybody, Lage Sumangala Sajana Sabha, everybody. And Vidhi Anukula Bichara, all of them immediately started working in all possible ways to, make this event a very memorable and wonderful event. Now see, the next one is a very beautiful chaupai. Very, very beautiful chaupai. So please be attentive in listening to this. Tab nar naah basishtu bolaye, Ram dham sikh dena pathaye, Gura agamanu sunat raghunatha, Dwara ai padanaya umatha, सादर अर्घ दे घर आने, सोरह भाति पूजी सन माने, गही चरण सिय सहित बहोरी, बोले राम कमल कर जोरी, ಸೇವಕ ಸದನ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಆಗಮನು ಮಂಗಲ ಮೂಲ ಅಮಂಗಲ ದಮನು ತದಪಿ ಉಚಿತ ಜನು ಬೋಲಿಸ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪಠಯ್ಯ ಕಾಜನಾಥ ಅಸಿ ನೀತಿ ಪ್ರಭುತಾತಜಿ ಪ್ರಭು ಕೀನ್ಹಿ ಸನೇಹು ಭಯವು ಪುನೀತ ಆಜುಯ ಹಗೇಹು ಆಯಸು ಹೋಯಿಸೊ ಕರೋ ಗೊಸಾಯಿ ಸೇವಕುಲಹೈ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸೇವಕಾಯಿ ಸುನಿ ಸನೇಹ ಸಾನೆ ಬಚನ ಮುನಿ ರಘುಬರಹಿ ಪ್ರಶಂಸ ರಾಮ ಕಸನ ತುಮ ಕಹೌ ಅಸ ಹಂಸ ಬಂಸ ಅವತಂಸ ಸಿಯಾವರ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಕಿ ಜಯ पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Wonderful chaupai. तब नर नाह वशिष्ठ बोलाए. King Dasharatha called on Vashishta ji and spoke to him very softly. Ram dham sikh dena pathaye. You know, he told Vashishta ji, hey Guru Varya, please go to Ramchandra ji's palace and then not only give him the news about his coronation tomorrow morning, but at the same time, you also have to guide him. Lot of, niyamas have to be followed. Lot of sanyama has to be followed. Certain rules and regulations, certain practice has to be done before the coronation from the previous evening itself. Therefore, you may please go, tell him everything and guide him so that everything will go very well. Gura agamanu sunata raghunatha. Ramchandra ji, he was there with Sita ji and the Sevaka came running. Here, whatever he had called Yuvaraja, he cannot call Yuvaraja, not yet Yuvaraja, isn't it? Therefore, he came and said, Guruji is coming, Guruji is coming. Ramchandra ji got it. Why will Guruji come here? Because normally Gurujis don't come. Why is he come here? So he ran, Dwara aaye padanayo matha. Immediately he ran and he fell at his feet. He bowed down. He did namaskara to his feet. Sadara araghadei ghara aane sorah bhati puji sanamane. Immediately the first thing what he did was, he did the Shodasha Upachara Puja. Very, very important. In the Puja Vidhanam, this is there. And this is actually done to such great masters, to the Guru in particular. You are supposed to do all this Puja Vidhan. Today, the way people look at Gurus are totally different. But those days are very, very strictly all these were followed. So Ramchandra ji also did all the 16 Shodasha Upachara Puja. Avahanam. He welcomed him. Asanam, offered him a seat for him to sit down. Padyam, he washed his feet. Arghyam, he gave water for him to wash his hands. Achamaniyam, giving water to drink. Whenever visitors come home, the first thing we should do is offer them a glass of water. Very, 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 very important. If they reject, then it's a different issue. Our duty is to offer. These are all samskaras. Very important culture in our society. Unfortunately, we don't follow any of these cultures. The Puja Vidhanam is a beautiful set of actions that are to be performed, Having this in mind, as though a Guru Varya has come home, you offer all these while offering the mind, Sharira, Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara, all of them should be integrated and with one pointed devotion, reverence, respect. One has to perform all these actions. Ramchandraji performed all these. Avahanam, asanam, padyam, argyam, achamaniyam, snaniyam, all these are there. Everything was done. Gahe charana siya sahita bahori. He offered his namaskaram along with Sita ji. Ramchandraji offered namaskaram. He held the feet of Sage Vashishta ji. Bole Ramu Kamal Kar Jori. Ramchandra ji folded his lotus hands and then very softly, very beautifully he said, Sevaka Sadana Swami Agamanu Mangala Mula Amangala Damanu. He said, a master, a guru's visit to a servant's house is the greatest blessing. How many of us understand? Think. There are people who even say Guru should not come home. If they come home, they look at it differently. Unfortunate, pitiable. But the fact is that Ramchandraji says, when a guru comes to the servant's house, Sevaka Sadana Swami Agamanu, Mangala Mula Mangala Damanu. It is such a great blessings and that will eradicate all kinds of evil. And therefore, in fact, you have already come. What? He was so spellbound. Actually, hey Guru, I should have come there. You could have just sent a word and I would have been, the very next moment I would have come there. But you have already come. Therefore, please come in, my Lord. And then he took him inside and then did all the Shodasha Upachara Puja. And then he said, Patayakaja Natha Sinithi. Now that you have come, it is a great fortune. It is, my house is purified. Now you please tell me. If you had called me, I would have come running to do the whatever duties you assign. But now that you have come, oh Bhagavan, Prabhuta taje Prabhu keen hi sanehu, bhayavu punita aju yaha gevu. Now your grace and blessings is so much. My Divya Mandira, Raja Mandira. My mandira has become sanctified. It has become purified today. And therefore, Hey Bhagavan, Ayasu hoi so karau so gosai. I am ready to do whatever you say. O Lord, Sevakulahai Swami Sevakai. For that Sevaka, it is the benefit of the Sevaka to obey the Master. Surrender at the feet of the Master, unconditional surrender, is very, very difficult. It is very, very difficult. Not so easy. And if it happens, it is only because of the grace of the Master, the grace of the Guru, and the blessings of the Master. Suni saneha sane bachana Muni Raghubarahi prasansa. When Vashishta ji listened to all these words from Ramchandra ji, he was so happy. He was so touched by the love, by the surrendering attitude, by the devotion, dedication of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji at the feet of the Master. Therefore, he was extremely delighted and he praised Ramchandra ji a lot. Ramakasana tumakahavu asa hamsa bamsa avatamsa. Hey Rama, it is so nice of you that you should say that I should not come and I should send word and you come there, and then now you say because of my presence, the whole place is purified. It is so very beautiful of you to say so. And you have actually speaking kept up the Kula Dharma of the Raghuvamsha. Hamsa Vamsha Avatamsha. You are the right son of this Raghukula, and therefore I am extremely pleased. Now, the next is very important. The next Chaupai is extremely important. Therefore, we will take it up tomorrow instead of hurrying today. Alright. Om Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. उमापति महादेव की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय.